How's it going, everyone? Unretired here, and today I want to discuss how to prepare for the Shaman Mastery, the Shaman class. If you're excited as me, you can't wait for the next patch to come out, the next build to come out, and to play that Shaman and to enjoy it. Because you can only play so many of the current classes that we have and the hybrids and whatnot. So without further ado, I'll just explain what you should be doing to prepare for Shaman. So one thing you should be doing is looking at the current gear, faction gear. So I'll just give you one example. Let's say for Homestead, right? Just take a look at, just go through the tabs. Obviously not at friendly, but from respected and to honored, and also to revered. What kind of items are available? What kind of items do you think the Shaman will be able to utilize? So we do know that it's going to be a two-handed based character. However, we all know that it doesn't have to be two-hand, but they say it's two-hand. It's going to be lightning as well, and we'll have a pet. We've seen that. We've seen a preview of the tree itself, so we can kind of figure out what kind of build you already want to do. So mine's going to be a surprise. I'm not going to say anything as of yet. I'm already preparing for it. So you just go look at the items that are in the, that are for sale. Let's see if there's anything that gives you a +1 to a certain skill that you don't know, that you haven't seen, right? So there's nothing here in Honored, but if you go to there's nothing more in Respect. If you go to Honored and you go to this ring, Thundering Gem, lightning damage, crit damage, percentage to crit damage, percentage to physical damage, percentage to lightning damage, health per second, plus the +2 to primal strike. Now we do know that is going to be a Shaman skill, so Homestead reputation is probably something you're going to be wanting to max out, so you can get a mandate of Homestead, so you can transfer it to your Shaman and make sure that he gets 100% increased reputation with Homestead. It'll be very important because you want to get your +2s. You want to get that gear to make your Shaman the best as it can be. All right. One other thing that you might want to do is to look at the drops. Farming basically. So when you're farming bosses, there's always some kind of drops. Look for items that you don't recognize, such as the following items: Crimson Heart, health, lots of health, 8 regen per second, increase health regeneration by 36%, +1 to veterancy. So this will be more of a hybrid metal, and it gives +1 to savagery. So we know savagery is going to be a Shaman skill. Let's go to the next one. And I have many more items, but I just want to give you quick examples. Shell Shock Epaulettes. Lightning damage again, offensive ability. Chance to avoid projectiles, so it can be a bit more tanky from what we can see. 1 to 347 lightning retaliation. Love that. So you might want to delve into a retaliation build as well. +1 to Storm Pack, +2 to heavy ordnance. So Storm Pack is a Shaman skill. Gotta get something like that. I received a epic one-handed fast weapon. This is really nice. This is one-handed axe is really great. It gives me a +2 to taste for blood, which will be another Shaman skill, and it's actually better than the current ones, except it takes out from my current pluses, so I don't want to replace it. But anyways, that's just for Shaman. Now for two-handed weaponry, we have the Wind Caller's Decapitator. Lightning, 10 to 62 lightning damage, +47% physical damage, 15% chance of +174% lightning damage, +40 offensive ability, +2 to primal strike. That is just amazing. I mean, for sure I'm going to be trying a two-handed lightning build, and I will be delving into it much more. So if you get a set of the 3 Wind Callers, I mean, set of 2 +20% physical damage, 10% lightning damage. A set of 3 +10% crit damage, and +1 to all shaman skills. I mean, just getting the 2 other items will be well worth getting the +1 skills. Right? Another weapon that you can get here is a mace. It has a +2 to a storm totem, lightning resistance, 8% physical damage converted to lightning damage. I like that. Electrocute damage, again, lightning damage. 15% chance of more electrocute damage over 3 seconds and more lightning damage. And this class will be so lightning based. It's going to be crazy. And there is one more thing that you should be doing apart from faction gear and to get the mandates, apart from farming bosses. Look at the craftings. Look at what you can craft that'll give you an edge early on for low level gear or further on gear. If we're talking about relics, the transcended relic savagery. So if we take a look at it, it is a +47 offensive ability, +1 to all shaman skills in shaman. Already, imagine if you have this and you have 3 pieces of the wind collars. It'll give you +1 to all shaman skills, and you have lots of plus. I'm just like very excited that this is coming out. Plus, if you look at this one, the savagery one, bonus to all pets. This will be a must for shaman pet builds. So 8% chance of 240 bleeding damage over 3 seconds, 22% total damage, 15% health, 20% elemental resistance, and you get a summon, and you get a granted skill to summon a Stormhound. I mean, that is badass, seriously. All right, so guys, let's recap. Grind your reputation so you can get mandates. Transfer them to your shaman. Okay, make sure that he learns them so he has him or her has the advantage of getting more rep faster to get that gear. Second, farm bosses, farm heroes, farm all the bosses that you know in the game. Try to get gears, run the dungeons as well. Try to get drops like these, right? And keep them in your inventory. Like, get rid of all the other stuff that you don't really need and keep these. And third, crafting. Okay, crafting will play an intricate part as well in the coming shaman class. If we look at this one, I'll just get a quick example. A shockwave sash, 1 to 8 lightning damage, plus 12% lightning damage, plus 2% total speed, 23% lightning resistance. Plus, it will give you lightning orbs. 100% chance when hit by a critical. Depends if they crit you or not, obviously. Plus the random skills. So this will be pretty good, especially at level 30. That's a really good belt. Unless you get a belt with +1 skills, I will go with the +1 skills. So that's it, guys. That's my video on how to prepare for the shaman class. Apart from like being ecstatic that it's coming out, let's be patient, farm, grind the rep, craft gear, and you will be ready for your shaman. This is Unretired, and I'll see you guys in the next video.